Hello everyone, it's Monika here and welcome to my channel. Today I'm coming to you with hashtag Tag Tuesday. It's an open collaboration hosted by lovely Shirley, and there are quite a few ladies taking part in this collaboration. There is Jenny, Ginger Ninja, Jenny's Crafty Corner, Andrea, Kim, Kelly on Instagram, Margaret, who else? Denise, and probably quite a few people whom I forgot to mention. Eva, I remember. I will try to put them in the description box below, so if you don't know any of those channels, please hop over and of course check out Shirley's, because this week's prompt is Mandalas and it's the last Tuesday of the month, so it means that you need to hop over to Shirley's YouTube channel and her community tab to check out and see when she's going to post new prompts for next month, for month July. So love Tag Tuesday because it's something I can create without thinking about briefs or color palettes or anything like that. So when I heard that we're going to work with mandalas, I straight away thought about Texture's Remarkable Mandalas. It's a collection I actually didn't work with because I joined her design team after this collection, but anyway, she sent me a few of the items from that collection and I haven't used this stamp set, so I thought I'm going to use it today. I also got those sentiments. These were like a free printable in this creative stamping magazine, and I remember I worked with this magazine. I worked with her stamps because she designed stamps, and you can see actually my project on the front cover, and I remember that those stamps from that creative stamping issue 133, they were amazing. Typewriters, cogs, some foliage, and maybe do I have can I find the page? Maybe not. But this is the downloadable sentiments. Probably you can't get them, but if you want them, just send me maybe write a comment and I still have got them somewhere on my computer. So these are my projects in the magazine. I love those. I think I had so much fun creating those. So let me put that magazine away. I'm going to put the sentiments on the side and let me play with those mandalas. So what I was thinking to do with that stamp set is to stamp them. Of course I didn't prepare my ink because I need an ink to stamp those mandalas, and probably things are going to be falling down as always, because as you probably know my space is really limited. But anyway, so I'm going to use Versamark ink, and some of the mandalas I'm going to stamp them all over, and I'm going to use Wow opaque bright white embossing powder, and then I selected some of my favorite inks from 49 in the market. I love doll face, I love pineapple together, and maybe I will add a little bit of this early bird, or maybe some purple, I don't know, but definitely those two. So let's see how what I'm going to create today. So I'm sorry about the noise, but I really wanted to do it very quickly. So I've got this mandala, let's see, and I'm not going to use a stamping platform. As you can see, I'm going to just go freehand, and for some reason I don't know where I put my messy mat, and I'm using this one which I actually got from Emma. I don't know if you remember Emma, probably quite a few of you remembers Emma Luloves. She kind of, I don't know if I can say, but she's back into crafting actually, which I'm so happy about. Oh, it's so hard to see those mandalas, but hopefully I will be able to see it. But she's not back on YouTube. She's not back to recording videos, but yeah, she creates which is really nice to see. And now, I think I need to pick maybe another one which is slightly smaller. And if they will be overlapping, I'm not going to worry about that, because I think it might add even more interest to my tag. So let's see, I think I can put this one here, and then we can cover that in. I think there was a blank space as well. And what I will do, I will add that white ink now, and then if I will see that I need some extra stamping, then I can also add that later on without any problem. So let's see, white on white, it's so difficult to see. And now I realize that I forgot to use my anti-static bag, but I don't mind. Let me find some tweezers. Okay, I can see that, and you can see that there's quite a lot of thing which is going on here. So, okay, let me just dry it off, and I'm going to stamp few. I can see some spaces I can add a little bit more, and I will be back. So I already heat set the powder, and I added that little small flower in 3 different places as well, and because I thought it needed something. So let me bring those inks. So I've got the doll face, pineapple, and let's see, those two first, and then I think I will add that other extra color maybe later on. Let's see. So as you can see, very easy tag for this week, and something which doesn't have many layers. It's going to be quite flat, but sometimes good to create something quite simple. Why not? Let's see. Oh, I love those colors. And let me do that in the corner. Yeah, and if you blend those two colors, you're going to have something different as well. I love it. And I think I'm not going to add that the color. I think that's more than enough. I'm happy with that. So let me just close those inks, and let's see what else can I create. I think I just need to just add that reinforcer. So that's what I do. I don't look for that die because I actually do have it, but I prefer to use this punch instead. Going to glue it down. I'm still thinking about the sentiment, which sentiment to pick. And just try to position it in the center. I think that's the center. And let's see at the sentiments, because there are quite a few of them, a few different sheets, few different ones, but I think I will use that one, Dare to Dream. Yeah, why not? Very simple. So let me grab my scissors, and I'm thinking, because it's dark, maybe I should add a little bit of dark ink around that. Ooh, that's going to be tricky to cut. Oh no, I managed. I'm thinking, should I add some dark gems? Yeah, I think I'm going to add a little bit of dark color around it. Maybe I will try to use this one. See, let's see, why not? It's a process. By adding it around that tag, the color will change a little bit and it will kind of frame my tag. Just don't want to add too much. And kind of that pink turns into purple. So yes, I'm really curious what other people will create. So if you want to join this collaboration, it's a fun, very fun challenge. I really love it. Just use the hashtag #TagTuesday and use the prompt, and you can share it on social media. If you don't want to record, you don't have to. It's something you can create in your own time. You don't have to rush with it. Just look around what you have in your stash and just create. I'm thinking that I'm going to leave it as it is, and I was actually thinking that I should add something darker here in those. Let's see. You know what? I've got some dark embossing powders which are on my desk. I've got quite a few different colors. Oh, I think I love this one. I love this one because it has this texture. And even the name is really beautiful, Wisteria Wonder. So let's maybe see at those other stamps which one would be perfect in the center. I like this one because it has, or maybe this one, because this one will give us. And now I need to use the anti-static butter because this ink is quite wet, still very wet. Just clean this first. Oh, it's supposed to be quick and easy, but it's a process. I'm always thinking what else I could add. So let me just brush the powder all over. Oh, there's a lot of powder. And where is my ink? Let me just bring that ink. And I don't mind if it's going to be a little bit wonky. It's fine. It's something which I'm going to keep for myself. As I said, it's something creative and something for me to keep. Okay, that should be enough. Let's see my my stamping, and then let me add this here. You can see how beautiful it is. It's by Wow, and it's designed by Brennan Keane, and it's quite late. I think it's one of the latest collections, and I actually won the full collection on YouTube Hop. Look at that, love it. I think it will add, it actually goes really nicely with that purple. I'm so happy. Those little details, just don't be afraid to add something. Just take your time, enjoy the process and create. That's why I love those Tag Tuesday. And as you can see, there's a little bit too much of that powder on my doily, but if you've got a nice brush and steady hand, you can brush it off. And I'm going to leave a little bit more here because it will look beautiful. I should have stamped that one here as well. Have I stamped it in? No, maybe not. Let me just do it very quickly here on this side. You see, no preparation, no thinking about what I'm going to do. It's just going with the flow. And just on this one. Okay, so I'm going to clean it up, and I think I want to do something else. I still got probably ink on that stamp. Let's see if I can add a little bit on the border as well. Just love this color so much. No, but I think let me just do it with the ink pad. Look at me feeling brave today. Why not? Let's see. Yes, just a bit. should have dry. Heat set those circles first, but I'm not stopping. Don't want to mess up my ink pad, but let's see. Yeah, just go for it. Ooh. The powder goes all over the place. Anyway, let me heat set that and I will be back. So look at that tag. I think it's really pretty. It's quite simple, but there are quite a few different elements to this background. Ink blending, some heat embossing with white embossing powder and this sparkly embossing powder as well. So I used the Wisteria Wonder and opaque white, bright white from Wow. And let me add the sentiment. So I decided to use Dare to Dream. I already got a little bit of a thin foam pad underneath that. So let me just add here that. I'm going to add a little bit of glue. And I think I'm going to just put it here. So this is my tag. And I think I will add a little bit something extra, maybe glossy accent. Let's see. Glossy accent here, here, and maybe, oh, I create a bubble, just all over. Oops. I'm going to fix that because I created something different than a round shape, but I'm going to show you what I do if I'm going to find. No, I need my pokey tool, but it's, oh yeah, it's here. So if you are quick enough with your, where's my pokey tool side, you can just lift that up a little bit and it will be nice and round. So this is my tag for Mandala prompt, hosted by lovely Shirley. So let me know, what do you think about it? I think the colors are really pretty, and I'm going to add that tag to look at that bundle of tags I already made. Since I don't have the dates on them, I started to put the dates later on, but I think I have to go back on my channel and check when I created the first tag. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know, what do you think about this, and tomorrow I'm going to start my 12 days of Christmas collaboration. So tomorrow on the 1st of July, you're going to see a first video at 7 a.m. UK time, and then at 6 p.m. I'm going to, hopefully, if I will manage, I will come back again with one sketch challenge. It's a collaboration hosted by lovely Lisa. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.